Hello everybody. I'm making this video in response to the trolls that love to send me personal PMs of my address, my name, my address, David Sorty, blah blah blah, street address. They'd like to send me pictures of my house and say, I know where you live. You know what? I don't care. Look at me. Look. Nearly 400 pounds. I've got busted hand, busted knee, messed up back, nearly 400 pounds. You can't kill me. I won't die. But my body is not going to survive any apocalypse. This body, this shell that you see here, it would take an act of God for it to make it through any major disaster. So, therefore, me knowing that you cannot kill me, you can only kill my body, the flesh, it doesn't matter. You know, more than likely this flesh will, if you come and attack me, the flesh will take out your flesh. So you better be right with God if you want to come after me on your own and try to destroy my flesh. You can't kill me. I am basically a spirit, and you can't kill me. You can only destroy the body that my spirit lives in. So if you want to bring your body out here and let my body poke holes in your body, make sure you're right with the Lord. That's why, everybody says, I don't believe you went on National Geographic. What's your OPSEC? Look, I am not going to survive. There are only a couple of people that know which of my food stores hold the cyanide. Everything's marked with poison. So there's only a few people that know where all the ammo stores are. I'm sure if you searched around you could find a little bit of it, but there's only a couple of people that know where the stuff is. And there's only a couple of people that will know where the booby traps are. Yes, I said booby traps. But listen, there won't be any booby traps until after poo hits the fan. Okay? By that time, there wouldn't be no Gooberman anyway. So go ahead and tell the police there's no booby traps here now. But at the time there would be booby traps, there wouldn't be no police. So they don't care. Alright? So that's what I'm saying. If this body was meant to survive any upcoming Teotwalkie or apocalypse, I would have probably had my surgery. The insurance companies would have covered me years ago if I was meant to survive it, or if my body was meant to be here after poo hits the fan. Because right now, this body will not be able to survive any major event. That's just the facts. So, why would I care if anybody knew where I lived? I'm not throwing it out there in my videos. I mean, if you want to look it up, my call sign, WC2V. I mean, it's not like it's rocket science. And the trolls have to get out there and look it up. The only thing I've really had to do is change my phone numbers. Because, face it, y'all are pests sometimes. I mean, people want to call me up just to talk to me. At 3 o'clock in the morning, I don't want to talk to you at 3 o'clock in the morning. So, anyhow, some of y'all YouTubers just ain't got no common sense. That's why I'm making this to answer y'all. So y'all trolls that want to keep sending me my personal information and emails say, look, I know where you're at. I don't care. So what? All that information is going to do for you is get your body, your physical flesh, poked full of holes, or something. It's not gonna. You can't kill me. So, and like I say, after poo hits the fan, I'm not gonna be around. Like I said, it would take an act of God, or me being adopted by Bill Gates to pay all the medical bills to get my body fixed. Which, if that was going to happen, the insurance companies should have covered me. All the time I was working and I applied for surgeries, let me get a little rant here on insurance. When I was working, driving a truck, I was paying for the top insurance. I'll throw out some names. Celadon Trucking. That's when I first, I had started getting up over 300 pounds, and I couldn't lose it sitting on my butt, and my back was bad, so it was next to impossible to exercise. So I went through all the psychological stuff to get gastric surgery done. Celadon, the trucking company, put me through all this stuff, had me approved, and when I was going to go get the surgery, they changed the insurance rules, saying, well, seeing as that we're self-insured, we are not going to cover any type of weight loss surgery for any truck drivers. How about that for an insurance company? Needless to say, from that day forward, I was not that happy with Celadon. Oh, by the way, the chief executive officer for Celadon at the time was Tom Glazer. He brought me into now. Tom Glazer is got this PhD in math, and one thing about mathematicians, they love to show you all this fancy math to show you why that you're paying for insurance, but we can't afford to fix you. All right. So anyway, this was probably, 2001, 2019, I don't know if it was before 2000, it was right around year 2000. I had originally tried to get surgery. See, I knew I was falling apart back then, and I had insurance, and I was working, and I wanted to get it fixed. But the insurance companies wouldn't cover it. So now here I am. And that's why I know, like, for instance, if there was a big EMP or something like that in 2012, most everything I got around here would be for probably my nephew or something. It wouldn't be, and they wouldn't be here. They would just take it and move to their other location in Alabama. And if poo hits the fan, I wouldn't survive it. Okay, the heat would kill me. I'm on sleep apnea. Like I say, the government insurance doesn't want to pay for me to have surgery, and so this body is not going to survive. So that's why I don't care. You're wasting your time sending me my name and address and all like that in PMs trying to scare me. You're wasting your effort. So if you want to keep on, go ahead, but I just told you, you're just wasting your time.